So I'd like to know from Ms. Prerna, you are a livelihood creator through your innovation of Dalchini, and at the same time, thousands and thousands of women are able to now offer home cooked food through your innovation. Share us a little bit about your journey and how you are bridging this, both the livelihood creator and the livelihood creation, and what will go into a successful, and you're a good example of, and you would have seen outstanding examples of women entrepreneurs who are benefiting because of your innovation. So share a little bit about that.
Yeah. So when we started Dalchini, right, our mission was to create thousands of micro entrepreneurs out of Dalchini, and a lot of now when we go back and see that what we have achieved, right, we were really able to give three things to these partners who joined our program on this: was reach, revenue, and recognition. And like Ms. Ramons mentioned and Ms. Abha also mentioned, right, these are some of the key pillars, right, that are there today as a pillar of Dalchini's Buddy program, in which we invite women entrepreneurs to come in with a very simple step, that they can come and say that I want to put up a vending machine, I want to put up a shop in ABC place, right? I want to put up in this office, or maybe I want to put up in this residential complex. I know this and I can get you this location. So very simple, very low barrier, I would say, that we try to create for them to join in, right? Once they're there, right, once they were able to join in, right, we were able to upgrade them from the buddy to a promoter and to a leader, right? And what are these stages in our program is that when you start your first vending machine, right, you become a promoter, right? And when you become promoter, right, you are able to, like, with the help of, obviously, technology today plays a major role in our whole livelihood creation platform, right, in which basically with the help of a mobile app, right, they were able to manage their own shops, right, just by being able to with the help of a simple mobile phone application, right? So all of this, obviously, technology is one of the key pillars, but coming back to on these key aspects of, I would say, culture creation of reach, revenue, recognition, right, whereby these women were able to relate to our program. They were able to see that, okay, their food products are reaching so many locations, one, right? They were able to make money, right? Even those who just partnered with us just to create their own shops, right? We created supply chain for them, through which they were able to sell foods from partners like Bikaner Wala to Domino's to upcoming D2C brands like a lot of today, these days, a lot of ready to eat food products are coming into the market, right? And these women entrepreneurs wanted to basically be a shop for those products, right, into their own residential complexes, because they could see that there is a possibility of making revenue out of it, right? So the second pillar, revenue, right, and recognition, because when they set up their own shop in their own residential complex, right, and this is not like a mom and pop shop which is low on, like, I would say, aspirations, right? This is it is considered to be a highly aspirational product, right? They consider it to be, because they are able to manage with the help of technology and everything, sitting at home by spending just few hours on field and everything else on phone, they were able to manage. So that is recognition, right? We were able to give them recognition among their own people, among their own neighbors, right? Where they were setting up these shops, right? So all of this. So today we have about 300 such touch points today, right? 300, more than 300 such touch points, and we have so many partners, and a lot of our partners are women who basically got benefited out of this entire program. And we see this opportunity is still very huge, because we still know that there are 48 million educated unemployed women in our country, right? And there is an opportunity. Maybe somebody is good at business development, somebody is good at maybe making food, right? So can we provide them a solution? Can we provide them a platform in which they can just hook on with their own capabilities, and then grow from there, right? So one person came to us, right, that she wanted to sell some not food items, but non-food items, like some souvenirs kind of thing. So we also try to create this as a platform that tomorrow, if you want to do anything XYZ through this platform and create your own shops, right? Can you do that, right? In our country, there are about 1.2 crores mom and pop stores, right? Which is like every 100 people, there is one shop, right? But these are the kind of shops, these are there, like 80% of them are like highly unorganized, right? So there is a huge opportunity there. In a country like Japan, this ratio is that one shop on every 23 people, whereas in India, it is one shop on every 110 people, right? So the kind of opportunity is still huge, right? So can we create a platform in which this whole gap can be tapped in, and can we create a platform through which women, especially women partners, can join in and capture this opportunity in their own vicinity, in their own areas, right? They don't have to step out, right, too far from where they are, right, and then be there among their own people, right, and serve their own people through their own shops, right, which is basically with the help of vending machines.
Excellent, excellent. Prerna ji, you gave the three very three important things that I gained from whatever you said are: one is how do you enable reach for the women entrepreneur? Second is how do you ensure that that reach translates itself into revenue, which is very important, and which gives tremendous confidence of going further. And then how do you also get recognition in the marketplace so that others are able to know that what you are able to bring to the table, and their self-confidence, self-worth, and all of those increase because of that recognition. And finally, you also mentioned, or you initially mentioned about how you are having the buddy system, which encourages more and more women entrepreneurs and livelihood entrepreneurs to come to the fore. How do you then ensure that you have a system by which you are enabling them to become a promoter and a leader in that network, and thereby expand upon their operations and expand upon their impact? And also, the fact that there is so much opportunities. I mean, you gave a very practical example of in Japan, 1 in 23, you have one shop for every 23 people, whereas in India, you have one for every 100 people catering kirana stores. And that is a huge opportunity for us to fill that gap. So I think the opportunities are tremendous.